What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I am Gon, Nabi, teaching you what to do when you start to flirt with a girl for the first time. Because a lot of guys get nervous. They don't know what to do or what to say. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through, step by step, exactly what to do so you can be successful with the girl that you're flirting with. So let's get into it. Now, step number 1 is going to be to simply smile and be confident. Now, a lot of guys, when they first approach a girl and try to start flirting with her, they're so nervous that they kind of come off kind of like a little bit shy, a little bit timid, and they don't really know how to start up a conversation. So it may be a good idea for you to just simply smile at the girl. A simple smile goes a long way. It's kind of like a universal language that pretty much everybody understands. And it shows that you're re-confident. It shows that you're re-friendly. And it is just a great way to break the ice with a girl that you're re-flirting with. Step number 2 is Gon Nabi, to introduce yourself to her if you do and already know her. Obviously, if you already know the girl that you're flirting with, then there's no need for you to introduce yourself again, unless it's been a long time and you haven't seen her in a while. So if you don't know the girl, introduce yourself. Keep it simple. You don't need to go with something super complex. Just simply tell her your name. Tell her how you're doing and maybe ask her how she's doing as well. That is more than enough for an introduction. You want to keep it nice and simple and just break the ice and get the conversation going. And if you don't know what to say after that, we'll get to that later in this video. But first, let's move on to step no. 3. This is going to be to make eye contact with her. Now, when you're flirting with a girl, it's important to make sure that you're making eye contact with her. This shows that you're interested in her. It shows that you're paying attention to her, and it also shows that you're confident. Now, when you're making eye contact with a girl, it's important not to stare at her awkwardly. You don't want to stare at her for too long because that can be kind of weird and uncomfortable. You also don't want to stare at her for too little because then it doesn't really show that you're re-interested in her. So you've got to find kind of that sweet spot. Look into her eyes, smile at her, and then look away. You can look down, you can look at your drink, you can look around the room. You can look at anything else but her. But then after you look away from her, you want to look back at her and smile at her again. And then repeat that process. It's basically just making eye contact with her, smiling at her, and then looking away. Now, if you're still nervous at this point, and you're still having a hard time trying to figure out what to say, then I would suggest you to simply ask her a question about something that's going on around you. If you're at a party, you could ask her, hey, have you been to this party before? If you're at a bar, you could ask her, hey, what's your favorite drink here? You could ask her for recommendations. You could talk about the music. You could talk about anything that's going on around you. That's a great way to kind of take the pressure off of you and take the pressure off of her and just kind of get the conversation started. Now, once you've gotten the conversation going, once you've made that first initial connection with her, then you can start to flirt with her a little bit more. You can start to make some more eye contact with her. You can start to touch her a little bit. You can put your hand on her shoulder. You can hold her hand. You can do all those different things once you've gotten the conversation going. Once you've built up that initial connection with her. But a lot of guys skip these steps, and they just go right into trying to touch her, trying to flirt with her, and they do and take the time to actually get to know her and actually have a conversation with her. And that's a huge mistake. So I hope this helps. I hope this gives you a little bit more confidence next time you approach a girl and you want to start flirting with her. Remember, smile, be confident, introduce yourself to her if you don't know her, and to make eye contact with her, and then ask her a question. Get the conversation going. Don't try to flirt with her right away. Get to know her first, and then you can start to flirt with her. Once you get the conversation going, once you've made that initial connection with her, then you can start to flirt with her a little bit more. So I hope this helps. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button below and leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought. As always, thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys next time.